In this video, we're going to be reviewing Shazam! Hello and welcome to Movie Fan in Japan. Normally how I do my reviews is before watching the movie, I would give my thoughts about the movie, then I would watch the trailer and give my thoughts about the trailer, then watch the movie, give my instant reaction, and then after that, spend a couple of days thinking about the movie and, give my reaction after thinking about the movie and watching other people's reviews. But I couldn't record my reaction to the trailer or my reaction to my thoughts before the movie because circumstances. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my thoughts immediately after the movie. So here are my thoughts right after the movie. I actually really enjoyed this movie. It was actually pretty funny. Watching movies in Japan is slightly different because either not everyone gets the jokes, or the jokes aren't translated well, or I'm just the only one laughing in the theater, and it's kind of strange sometimes being like, oh my gosh, nobody else is laughing, I'm being the loudest one and possibly being rude, I don't know. So, but still, even with that, I did enjoy the movie. I didn't really have any problems, the acting was okay, I would say, and it was just a fun time. I really didn't think about what I was going to say, about the movie after the movie. Like the other movies I could either compare or do something, but this one was just a good time. It was just fun. I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything, but yeah, this movie did come out on Friday, which I will probably put the date right here. Maybe. Right here. Okay, but alright. So, like I said, the acting was good. The music actually was pretty good, and it didn't distract me from the movie, so that's always a good sign when you have, hit songs going into the movie and, not taking you out of the movie. So that was great. That was pretty good. And, the story was pretty simple, so you can't really mess up a simple story, and they didn't try to dive deep into things. Character development, there was... Okay, so the person who played David Batson, he was pretty good, I think. And and then Zachary Levi, he was also pretty good. The foster children, they were good, I think, in acting wise, but but for most of them, I didn't really feel a connection to Billy. It's just they just happened to be there, and it's like, hey, you're my family, I guess? But there are some characters where you could actually connect with them, and that was a good thing. I just wish we could have connected more with the other characters, but it wasn't really necessary, so I think they probably did a good job not including them, but I kind of wish I had more to deal with them, so yeah, to me, that's the way I feel about the movie. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna rent this movie, so yeah, because I'm not gonna go again and pay a lot of money, especially with, Endgame coming out this Friday, so yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rewatch this movie at a later time. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really fun movie. If you're looking for a fun and great action movie and just something to laugh at, it's a great movie, and I highly suggest it. But we'll go ahead and find out my thoughts after I spend a little bit of time thinking about it. Okay, so I'm back from, spending a few days thinking about Shazam, and after thinking about it, my thoughts are actually still the same. I'm really excited to see this movie again later in the future, but with Detective Pikachu and Endgame, don't really have that much money to watch it again in the theaters. Maybe I'll get lucky, or maybe I'll find some spare money lying around somewhere. But, I did enjoy this movie, and I actually watched a few reviewers and started thinking about a few things here and there, and yeah, it was a good movie. It was a great fun time. thinking about the acting, it's actually better than I thought, because I didn't actually think about how the actors really connected. But when thinking about it, yeah, Zachary Levi and the boy who played Billy Batson, was it Asher Angel? They actually did feel like the same character, and that's actually very important. I never thought about it, but they did feel like the same character, and so that's what made this. That's another thing that made this movie so great. Mark Strong played the bad guy, Dr. Savannah, in this movie, and yeah, he knew what kind of movie he was in, and he played that part perfectly, I think. So, yeah, I think that was good. Another thing is that, yeah, the whole movie was pretty much good. The whole movie. So you enjoyed the beginning all the way to the end, and it was just, there wasn't just a CGI slugfest at the end, you know, just, it felt real. It felt like a real movie, and from beginning to end, and yeah, that made me enjoy it. And then, what's the person who played Freddie Freeman, I do not remember the actor's name, but that boy, he was pretty good. He actually made me laugh a few times, and his character, you know, also grew a little, you know, just, he was actually kind of thinking about himself sometimes, but then, yeah, he didn't play a victim, really, and so it was just a very interesting character, and I enjoyed the actor who did that. Sorry, I forgot your name. But, yeah, it was a really fun movie, and I do recommend seeing it if you haven't already, and yeah, so sorry I couldn't give much input on this review. The plot, like I said before, it was a very simple plot. Boy gets powers, then finds out about a bad guy, they fight each other, and there are hilarious moments inside the, you know, movie. So, yeah, couldn't really go wrong with the plot. There was something that happened later in the movie that you're like, oh, I didn't know that they were going to go in that direction if you read the comics, but if you did read a specific comic, then you actually did know exactly where that was going. But, yeah, it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot, and I think that's all I'm going to keep on saying if I let this video drag on. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be reviewing Avengers Endgame next, so I hope you stick around and watch that later on. So, thank you very much for watching. Bye!